What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Machiavelli, and I'm back with another reaction video, man. A lot has been happening on social media. I noticed like the last few days. Um, First and foremost, the artist rapper PNB Rock passed away. I believe it was the 12th, September 12th, and just yesterday, of course. Yesterday was your boy's birthday. Just turned 26. It's a huge blessing, man, to be alive this long. Some people don't make it past being newborns. Some people don't make it past 10. Some people don't make it, it's a big blessing, man. A lot of people don't really take the time to really think about that. But yeah, truly grateful, man. 26, almost 30. I'm getting old. Uh but all jokes aside, man, yeah. Apparently PNB Rock was shot. Rest in peace to PNB Rock. My condolences to him and his family if they ever end up watching this video at some point later down the line. Considering the fact that I'm not a big YouTuber, so it's not going to be on their recommended, I'm sure. But anyway, shout out to Ankit Magar. Commented, react to Sagaru with David Eagleman. So, I looked up that video, you guys, and the video is literally almost 2 hours long. I'm not even joking. It's like an hour and 58 minutes and some seconds. But like I told him, that's something I'm gonna have to do split up into like segments, like do a part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Because I don't know if my computer, I may have a computer and everything, but it might not take a whole 2-hour reaction videos. Like even the bigger content creators who I'm sure got bigger and better laptops and desktop computers than I do, I don't even see them reacting to stuff that's 2 hours long. So yeah, what I might have to do is just break that off into pieces, like 30 minutes, a piece, so, Microsoft recommends editor. Nope. But yeah, man, and then on another note, these influencers on TikTok, YouTube, inspire us a lot, don't they? I'm saying that to say, I ran across this video, and it was on my recommended, right? And I said, why not? So I saved it to my watch later, by Jordan Welch, asking Miami millionaires how they got rich. I'm pretty sure we all want to know how millionaires got rich, because we want to be in that position too, right? I do it all the time to people like it ain't nothing. A lot of people think that, oh, you're gold digging. No, that's not what that is. Gold digging and trying to get underneath somebody's wing so they can show you how they did this and be like a mentor to you. That's two different things. So don't let anybody tell you guys that stuff, man. But without further ado, man, let's get it.
Islands have some of the most expensive houses in all of Miami.
Around here, the cheapest house cost around $5 million. And ever since I was a kid,
That's facts. Because outside of California where I live, further out, the property is cheaper. So you can buy like a mega mansion or a mega mansion times 5 or 10 for $5 million. Whereas a mega mansion out here in California is probably going to cost you about 30, 40 million. It's insane, right? So, yeah. Or for 5 million, it's going to look like a small house with like a small picket fence. Like, you know what I mean? You just wouldn't get your money's worth out of it, pretty much. But out there, for sure.
I've always wanted to go knock on these doors and see how these people got to this level. So today, that's what I'll be doing. Maybe one of these people will let me use their bathrooms. I really gotta go.
Nah.
Challenge of the day, use somebody.
They might. I don't know.
We're not touching none of these houses today. No chance.
We then drove around aimlessly for about 30 minutes, coming up with every reason why this wasn't going to work. And then, this happened.
We found the first house, y'all. Look at this. Oh man, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm not gonna even try.
He easily accessed that one because it was no gate. The other few houses that you guys seen had gates. So that's always been my dream too, like to have a big mansion with gates and my initials of my first name and last name on the gates in gold. Man. That's what I'm shooting for.
First house was not a success, but we're ready to do it again. My nerves are going down a little bit. We're gonna see what this next house has to offer. Hi, sorry for bothering you, but I'm doing a short little YouTube video. I always drive through your neighborhood. I see these houses. I was wondering, what did you do to
Every day well, it's not every day. It's been a few times where I've done that exact same thing, but I went past the gates. And if you guys know mansion estates, when you go past the gate, you're trespassing. I know I'm kind of self-incriminating myself, but I don't care. It was in the past. It's already over with. But when I was doing it, I just wish I would have ran into somebody who lived up there, and or I could see somebody who's leaving and I could stop them and then get to know them and wondering how they, you know what I mean? Just did it like that. But all the times that I did do it and went up there to those hills, it's like it was so quiet. Either nobody was home or they already left, or they, like their gates have gates. Like where I'm talking about, you guys, I can't give this specific location and everything like that, but it's not far from where I live right now. So when I went there the last few times, it's like a gated estate. So it's gated, then you go up a hill, and then the houses are gated as well. Like you, even though you pass the gate to get up there to the houses, there's still gates that secure in front of their houses, if that makes sense. Yeah, they got security, and then their gates also have cameras.
get a house like this?
Yeah, so just a heads up, the audio is not like this the entire video.
Okay, I thought it was mine.
Oh, got you. That's amazing. Well, do you have any tips for people out there that want to start their own business or pursue something like, at this level? Yeah.
Why does everybody say that? Save your money. I try my best to do that, right? But like realistically, let's think about it, right? If you don't know anything about stocks, save it for what? I mean, eventually I'll get there, but whether if you're working a 9 to 5 or it's part-time or full-time, it has to be something I'm invested in to pull that off. That I actually know something about stocks, that's a little bit hard. That is kind of difficult. I've tried it a few times. I couldn't grasp it. I really couldn't. So it would have to be, for me, it would have to be a different type of investment for me to, dibble and dabble into in order for me to make my first meal ticket.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you very much for answering my question. Have a good day. Bye. She said, save your money, invest, and maybe one day you can get a house like that.
The main thing I do know is, as far as stocks go, is like buy low, sell high. That's about it. Other than that, yeah, I'm lost.
With Instagram's tools.
I see this house all the time. It's a super nice house, but their gate is completely locked. So I'm gonna go up to the box and see if they'll let us come in. I have no idea.
I never tried that.
I don't know if you can see it in my face, but I was scared for my life right here, man.
Yeah, because like I say, dude, I've done that before. Well, not actually rung the gate doorbell or whatever, but I've done that before, and that's like I say, my heart was beating fast as hell, you guys. I couldn't even. I was scared. Like, what if the gates close behind me and I get stuck up in here, and then they end up calling the cops? Because like I say, legally, when you think about it, when you pass those gates or you're doing what he just did, you're trespassing. So, I get scared all the time. But at the end of the day, hey, I mean, if you're that motivated to find out, I mean, what these people do for a living or how they got up there to that point, then I mean, hey, I guess that's what you gotta do.
They opened the door, they let the dog out, and then they hung up the box. I ain't scared of that. No, I'm just playing. That one didn't work, so on to the next.
So
we got really lucky with this lady. She was amazing, but she did not want to be on camera.
Hey, she was cool though. She has been a physician for over 30 years. Her tips were just to work hard and really focus on becoming more intelligent, studying more, trying to take your craft very seriously. If you notice, the people that get the houses like this, they pick one lane and they stick with it and they try to become the...
That is crazy, don't it? That's crazy, right? Like, think about it. A lot of us want to progress in this lane, this lane, this lane, this lane, and this lane. We want to be perfect and get our millions from all across the board, whether it's stocks, selling paintings, selling merchandise, whatever it is, right? But usually people like that literally only have one passive income. And that's usually either stocks or if it's real estate, physician, doctor, surgeon, whatever it is. That's usually how they get it. So that's so he's not a captain.
Shout out to her. What's crazy is that everybody so far that we've spoken to has a job.
And this is great, but I came to these islands on a mission. The goal is to find an entrepreneur and see how they got to this level. I mean, we love to see a rich employee, but where the owners at?
Right, right.
Hello. Do you guys live in this neighborhood?
A couple over.
Okay, cool. Well, I was just doing like a little project right now, just trying to understand like how people in these neighborhoods were able to get to this level.
Oh.
So I was wondering like, what did you do for a living to be able to live around here?
Yeah, I don't live in one of these, so that's a very good question.
Well, look out for it. It'll be on YouTube. So. Nah, it just feels weird, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like this guy is just at his normal day, and I'm trying to get some content off him. I don't know. We're gonna keep going though. Let's go.
That painfully awkward interaction started the worst dry streak of all time. I went to over 10 houses and folded on each of them, and at this point, I was pretty much ready to give up.
I felt like we were getting some good momentum. We need to get that back, bro. We need to get that back.
Not everybody.
Like I'm doing something illegal when I'm really not. Like
that's crazy. That's the same thing, you guys. I cannot lie about this. I've done this before, so trust me, I know. And I wasn't doing it for no content. I was actually doing it for my own self. I guess you could say kind of like self-gain, you know, but it was still like I did it. Whether if it was on camera or I vlogged it or not, I did that. So I know exactly what he's talking about. Like you feel it on your spirit that, hey, this is not right. I feel like for one, I'm trespassing. Two, I'm invading people's privacy. And the people that don't answer their doors, they clearly just don't want to be bothered. Because most people who live like that, that's why they live so secluded and so gated. And so, because think about how many mansions out there are in the world that don't have gates. Right? So when you see people who live in areas or where there is gates, they just don't want to be bothered. That's why they live so ducked off away from everybody else, to avoid people like me and him. But hell, we can't help it, man. You live nice. We want to know. What's the secret?
I don't know what's going on, but let's go. Hi, how's it going? Sorry for bothering you, but I got my friend right here. He's filming with me because I have a YouTube channel, and I'm doing a little series about this neighborhood. I'm just wondering, what did you do to get a house like this? Like, how did you get to this level?
Oh, it's not my house. This is a property that investors got together to have it.
Got
and
you.
So it's used kind of like an Airbnb. They come and go, but it's just done.
That's cool.
And
so they all own a piece of it.
Property management for.
Well, do you have any tips for anybody who want to get into property management? I mean, to get a client like this, you must be pretty good at your job.
Yes, I would say, do your best.
Mm-hmm.
Do everything as if it was yours, how you would want it to be.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Have a great day.
You too.
All right. I've never really seen that before with a house, so pretty interesting look into how you can get into some of this higher level real estate.
Yo, what you do for a living?
He got it made, boy. That dog living good, boy. He got it made, no cap. You know what, we're going big. I just saw the craziest house I think I've ever seen. We're going big.
Every day I make around $10,000 and it's all online. It's actually not from real estate. If you're someone that's looking to get into real estate,
Hello? Hi.
Is that why it's the craziest house? Because I can't even see it, bro. There's more trees and everything like that in the way. It's too much green. I can't even see the house.
I'm doing a little series for my YouTube channel about the nicest homes in Miami, and I just wanted to ask you one question for the video if you're home right now.
Yeah, what's the question?
So I just wanted to know, what did you do for a living to be able to get a place like this?
Private equity.
All right, see ya. Private equity wins the award for the fattest crib of the day. Check this place out. I needed to get into some private equity, man. Come on, who got a deal for me?
President Simpson?
Hi, sorry to bother you.
And?
Hello, can you hear me? Man, we've been driving around these houses all day and I still got to use the bathroom. So I'm praying that we hit a nice house, somebody's cool, and they let me finally use the bathroom.
Jeez Louise, man.
This challenge started off great. We had some momentum, but right now I'm definitely dealing with the struggle phase. But we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. And look at this house right here. Look like a Kanye type house, man. Huh? What the heck? Look like Aminyara.
I think we have to.
Hi, how's it going? I'm doing a little project for my YouTube channel. Are you the owner? No worries, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, everyone's on business calls.
It's cause bro, we're pulling up to people's houses during the weekday, during the work hours. This is crazy.
This is good. This is good stuff. This could be D1. This is D1. And
What happened next is literally one of the luckiest moments of my entire life. And honestly, I still can't believe this happened.
I know who you are. I use your videos to make money off dropshipping.
You know who I am? What's up,
I
man?
use your video for making creative ads.
Dude, this your crib?
Sorta.
Got you. And all e-commerce?
No, actually, it was mostly e-commerce initially, and then I pivoted pretty hard in 2020 to like crypto.
Nice.
So I help lead like a venture capital firm.
Got you. And it's fully like based on stocks or crypto?
Just crypto. We don't do any stocks.
Wow. So with the crypto market right now, like what are your thoughts on it?
I think most people that get into the market only see it as a money grab, mostly. But there is a technical innovation happening where essentially most monetary value will be transmitted over these networks. If you look at 2013, then 2017, and then now, people who actually make it stick through the bear market. This is just a short-term temporary dip. I don't see like a massive bear market happening. It'll be relatively quiet for a while. There'll be different sectors within crypto that'll pop off really hard.
Once again, I think when I first started trying to learn about crypto, I couldn't grasp it because most people who know about that kind of thing, they've been at it for years. I just started. Haven't even, you know what I mean? Like, so that's why I never really could grasp how that works. Because as you can see, he knew about it from 2013, 17, and now I didn't even know about it for a whole month.
Hard, but I'm pretty confident in.
I couldn't even tell you
So
what it
you
was
and your
like back
clients
then.
are buying the dip.
Of course.
Yeah. And you know, for somebody that wants to do the e-com side of things, like what would you say about that?
Be very specific with your metrics. Test as much as you can.
Yeah.
Don't rely on one central ad platform like Facebook.
I agree.
And if you look at where the user attention is going, there's a lot of user attention on Telegram, on Discord.
Yeah.
Can you find creative ways to essentially target your demographic in those areas as well?
And you just made my whole day, bro.
If you don't mind, could I like give you a drink? Could I host you a little?
Sure, can I pull my car in?
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy. See y'all in a bit.
After this long journey of rejection and failure, as I was walking up to this house, I only had one thing on my mind.
Bathroom? Yeah. Not off me.
We started from the streets, and now you can see we officially made it to the Miami mansion. So we came a long way, man. You could do it too. Nah, but for real, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe for new videos every single Friday. But for now, I'm gonna enjoy this place.
Love the video, bro. Yeah, man, I learned a lot from that. That was crazy. So now I just have to figure out what that one goal and plan is. Well, actually, realistically, I already know what it is, but I'm just saying, most of these people, like, yeah. Because I feel like that's our whole issue now today. Because I guess social media has kind of made it seem like starting off in a 9-to-5 is not good. When realistically, there are some good 9-to-5s out there. But in the same process, like if you don't want to stay working a 9-to-5, it's best that while you're working that 9-to-5 to find something that you're passionate about and go for it. you know, and then stick with it, and then try to find ways to capitalize off of it. But I'm out of here, man. If you guys like this video, give it a fat thumbs up, like, comment, share. Machiavelli Gang, we up out of here, man. I love you guys, man. You guys have a blessed one and a safe one, and I'm catch you guys on the next one. Peace.